Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to use your TI-84 to graph conics. And you're probably used to going to your y equals button and typing in an equation and then pressing graph. But in your y equals button, you can only enter equations where the equation's actually y equals and then your x values over here. But we know that when your parabola has a horizontal axis of symmetry, it has to be x squared equals. So I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to show you that in apps, on number 4, I'm just going to press 4 here, you can enter your equation for any of the conics. So we're going to do number 4 parabola. That's what we're working on this week. And you can see here the two forms of the parabola. So here's your y squared. So this is your horizontal axis of symmetry where your vertex is at HK, and there's your p-value, which helps you find your focus. Same thing here for number 2. This is your vertical axis of symmetry because it's your x squared with your HK vertex and your p-value. So let's do one with a horizontal axis of symmetry. So I'm going to select enter. And then I'm going to just clear this values out. And so let's say that we have an h of 5. Let's say that our vertex is going to be at 5, negative 2. So I'm going to enter 5, negative 2. And let's do a p-value of 1/2. That's not 1/2. Let me get back. 1/2. Actually, let's do a p-value of negative 1/2. Because I want to remind you, I'm going to insert a negative here, that you need to, when you're inserting a negative, you make sure you click the negative and not the minus button. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit enter, and then I'm going to select graph. Now you have a button underneath your graph that you can press, but I'm going to come up here to graph, and what's really nice is it's going to graph that curve for us. Really cool. And so I just wanted you to know that it had that app. Let's go ahead and clear that out. Clear our history. And we're going to exit the mode here. And let's go do another parabola. But this time, let's do a parabola that has a vertical axis of symmetry. Okay, and so we're going to press enter. And let's do one that has a vertex at negative 1, 1 with a p-value of 1/4. Right, so that focus is really close, so it should be a little parabola. And then we'll hit enter and graph. And there's your parabola curve right there. So pretty cool. A little calculator lesson, mini tutorial on how to graph parabolas using the app version of Conics, which lets you graph pretty much every circle, ellipse, hyperbola, parabola. It's great. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit quit. So second mode to quit, and that's it.